Hello! I am the Witch of Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a reading for my Leo moons. Let's dive right in. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, there we go. Jesus. That like fell on out. Hold on, let me fix my... Okay, well, anyway. As I'm shuffling... Oh, you want to come right out. Okay, Leo moons. Jeez. This is coming out so fast, so suddenly. But anyway, I invite you to take some deep breaths to ground yourself. I don't know why this is so chaotic today. Well, actually, I know exactly why, because it's almost a full moon. We've got the full moon in Virgo in a couple days, so yay! You get chaotic moon energy in this reading. Right, moving on to our shadow cards. Oh my gosh, okay. Yep, that's 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, literally the exact same thing happened with these shadow cards in my last reading. Just all 3 of them, boop, just fell right out. Okay. Whatever. Okay, let's dive in. So, Leo moons. For our oracle card, we have happy. Oh, that's a good sign. Nice. Okay. All right, for our tarot cards, we've got King of Wands, Ace of Wands reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and 5 of Swords. Oh my god. Okay, Leo moons. Jeez Louise. So, alright, yeah, with Wands energy, Wands is connected to the fire element, which I think is cute considering that Leo's a fire sign. But Wands specifically, that's associated with creativity, passion, drive, you know. I always associated with like working on a project or like career, right? So that's what I'm guessing this reading is about, something to do with your career. I'm not really sure if this is like the beginning of a cycle or the end of a cycle, because we have this ace and this 10, but we also have the king and the knight. So I am thinking that you have been working on some sort of project or thing. You know, with 10 of Wands, I call it like the plot twist card, where it's like you've, you know, in the suit of Wands from like ace to 10, that's working on a project, right? So when you're at 10, you've accomplished the thing that you wanted to accomplish, but it ends up being not quite what you thought it would be. So, you know, like I use the example of trying to get a job, right? You've been working really, really hard to get this new job, and then all of a sudden you have the job that you really wanted, but it's like way more work than you thought it would be. It's way more difficult, or it's just like, it's just not what you exactly thought it would be. And now you're feeling very burdened. Like, oh, this is actually a lot of work. Like, oh, this is a lot. Yeah, it's really interesting to have this 10 of Wands below the King of Wands, because King of Wands is he is a leader. He is very good at overcoming challenges and helping others overcome challenges. He's very good at inspiring other people, all of that stuff. But we also have this Ace of Wands reversed. So Ace is, you know, a new project. It's starting something new. It's that like creative spark to start something. But it's, when it's reversed, it's the opposite of that. But then Knight of Wands is also drive, right? Which is personally what I think of when I think of a Leo moon, right? Someone with a lot of drive and fire, you know? Knight of Wands, I usually call it like the star athlete card, because that's what it is. I mean, it's somebody who's like, go, 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 go. It's somebody who's putting their all into something and wants to be the best and, you know, is running a million miles an hour to be the best and accomplish what they want to accomplish. So that's, I'm not even really sure how to piece that all together. That's just a lot of mixed emotions. So we're just going to keep going. All right, so we've got Four of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed is about like stinginess, being very possessive over what it is you've got. You know, with Four of Pentacles, it's like you have something that you, or I mean, I like to use the example of like with money, right? Maybe if you could think of somebody who grew up most of their life with very little money and a family with very little money, but then once they got older, they accumulated a whole bunch of money. So now they're like really scared to use it. You know, they're finally in this very comfortable place in life that they've wanted their whole life, but they're so scared of losing this money that they're like scared to spend it. They're scared to do anything with it. They're hoarding this money and hoarding all the things that they have, you know? That's Four of Pentacles reversed. Then below that, we've got this Five of Swords. Five of Swords, that card comes up, you know, after you've accomplished something, just like, well, mostly with these cards, just like with these cards. It's essentially like a win at all costs mentality, which is interesting having that Knight of Wands there too as well. But it's kind of like you got what you wanted, but at what cost? You know? You got what you wanted, but you might have made some enemies along the way. I mean, enemy is a strong word, but like you might have upset some people. Man, this is so all over the place. I'm just trying to piece it all together. I think, you know, in your journey or, you know, in the process of achieving whatever it is you wanted to achieve, or maybe this is even just a warning, right? Maybe this isn't even, maybe this is not necessarily where you're at now, but where you're headed. Oh, this could be a warning. That actually kind of makes this make more sense to me. It took me this long to figure that out. This is just so chaotic. But anyway, maybe it's more like you're working towards something right now, but these cards are telling you, like, hey, caution, warning. If you keep going the way that you are going, you're going to end up in this kind of weird mess. And I don't want to call it a mess, but I don't know. It's kind of a mess to me, I'm going to be honest with you. And I mean, especially with these cards, it's definitely making me think that by whatever methods you're doing to achieve these goals, you're pissing some people off. You're upsetting some people a little bit. Maybe not taking their feelings into account as much. I mean, Four of Pentacles, I guess you could say that is selfishness in a sense. Just being so scared to let go of what you have now that you're not considering other people's feelings. And again, I am specifically saying that. I'm trying to relate these together a little bit more. Because Five of Swords you're definitely pissing some people off. Or a person, I don't know. I mean, again, this is a lot of fire energy, right? And I love fire energy. I mean, personally, I'm an Aries sun. I've got no problem with fire energy. It's great. But remember, with fire, it has to be controlled, right? I mean, do you want to use fire to cook your food or to burn a whole forest down, right? You got to be careful with it. So I think the Leo fiery part of you is there and in full force. I mean, this is a lot. And you might be kind of turning up the heat a little too much on your steak right now, right? It needs to be cooked a little slower, with a little more caution and love and compassion. I don't know if this analogy is making sense. I'm trying to say that I think you're coming off a little too fiery, a little too much in your own head. Yeah, we love this star athlete energy. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be the best and accomplish your goals. But that doesn't mean that you can just, I don't know, knock people over in a race, You still got to be, respectful enough of other people and their feelings and play fair. Otherwise, you could end up making some enemies and ending up in, yeah, you'll accomplish your goal. That's great, but it's not going to be quite what you want it to be. But also, again, going back to this King of Wands, I think that's just the energy that you need to be channeling right now. Maybe that's what he's telling us here is, having that leader side of you, right? Because Leos are absolutely very leadership. What's they're leadery. That's not the word. That's not a word. What is... They have great leadership qualities, I guess. You know what I'm trying to say. So kind of maybe channeling that side of you a little more will help prevent this mess. Again, just controlling that fire. Controlling it. Don't put it out, but control it. And then, okay, keep meaning to come back to this, but this happy card, all right? I think that just means... It's just telling you to be a little more positive about the situation. Maybe just not take it so seriously, Just, I don't know, just generally, it's all good. It's all okay. Okay, Leo moons. I really hope that you were able to connect with this and make some sense out of it. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope I explained this right. Oh my gosh, okay. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can leave a comment or you can just reach out to me, whichever you prefer. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!